Welcome to Crafts in Christ with Christine. Today with me I have Daniel. He is a Pure Witness alumni. He currently works for Face to Face Ministries, and he's also my husband and forever Valentine. And today we're going to be making a love bug. So for this, the supplies that you will need are some paper towel rolls or toilet paper rolls, whatever you really have on hand there. We're going to use some paint. And then just grab all of your other kind of paint supplies, like some paint brushes, cups of water, you know, whatever else you use. We're going to need some glue. You can use white glue or a hot glue gun. And then you'll kind of just see that we just decorated it with like some foam hearts that we have. And I grabbed some pearls here that we can use. Kind of just use whatever you have on hand to help decorate your love bug. We have some string also. And then if you don't want to paint your love bug, that's totally fine. You can also just grab some construction paper, white paper, and wrap it around the toilet paper roll and just glue it on and decorate it from there. So we'll just set that up there. Okay, let's get started. We are going to grab some newspaper and just put it down on our workspace since we'll be painting. We don't want to get our table dirty. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to paint my paper towel roll, toilet paper roll, whatever you have, because it's going to need to take some time to dry. So first we will do that. What color should I use? I think...
red?
Yeah, red. Very Valentine's-y. There's also like purples and pinks. Are you gonna use blue?
Probably blue.
Cool. I think I want to use purple. Can you pass me the purple? That's navy. Yeah, perfect. Oh, what else? Ooh, we also need some trays to put our paint on. We need some paper plates.
I have the paper plates.
Yay, okay, perfect. I'm just gonna put the colors I'm using on my paper plate. I'm gonna use some purple. Maybe I'll use some gold. That looks fun. Okay, perfect. Now I'm just gonna paint my toilet paper roll however I want to. If you don't want to paint your toilet paper roll, you can cut a piece of cardboard to the exact size of it and then just color and decorate it right now. I'm just going to paint the inside of the top of my love bug so you don't see the cardboard color inside. Okay, next you're going to be making the wings for our love bug. So now you can grab the construction paper that you grabbed earlier, and you just get to pick your color of wings that you want. What color do you want?
Like this yellow. Green.
I think it's green. Oh.
I think it's attached.
I don't think you can use that. I think it's glued.
Alright, I'll use a darker blue.
Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make 2 hearts for our wings. You can grab a pencil to draw your heart. There's one for you. Oh, there's one over there for you. How I like to make my hearts is a little trick I have. So I'm going to cut my piece of paper in half because I don't need the whole thing. And then I'm going to fold my piece of paper in half, like a hot dog, like a hot dog. And then on the folded side, I'm going to draw half of a heart. Now I have 2 half a hearts on my piece of paper, and I'm just going to cut along the line. This makes sure that my heart is nice and symmetrical on both sides. So now I have 2 hearts, and these are going to be my wings. You can make them as big or as small as you want. It doesn't really matter. Now you can go ahead and decorate your wings. I'm so happy we're doing this craft for Valentine's Day, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Hey, did you know that Saint Valentine is my confirmation saint?
I did know that.
Do you know much about him?
A little bit, but you could tell me more.
Okay. So he was a Catholic priest in the 200s, and around that time there was an emperor named Claudius II, and he was persecuting Christians because specifically young males, and he made it forbidden for them to get married because he thought that unmarried men made better soldiers and fighters than married men did, because when married men were soldiers, they always had their family and their children and their wives to think about at home, and they didn't really fully give themselves to the battle. So he made it illegal for young men to get married, and Saint Valentine decided that that wasn't okay, that the church should be encouraging these young people to get married. So he started to marry them in secret for a while there, and eventually he got caught and he got sent to prison for a little while. And in his time in prison, he started writing letters to those young couples that he had married and other people in the community, and he would sign them from your Valentine. And that's how we got the tradition of handing out Valentines. Isn't that cool?
That's very cool.
Yeah. But then when he was in prison, eventually he got sentenced to death, and he got stoned and beaten, and eventually he got beheaded, and he became a martyr because he died for Christian marriages. Because he believed in the love that much. Isn't that so cool?
That's very cool.
Love bug.
Death and martyrdom are very cool.
Okay, now we're going to let our wings dry, and we're going to go back to the body of our love bug. Mine is dry, so now I'm just going to add some other details that I want on. I'm going to add a red belt around him. Next, I'm going to start cutting out some eyeballs out of this foam heart that I have for him. You can use googly eyes or maybe some beads or buttons or whatever you have. Now, I'm going to start gluing stuff soon, so I'm going to go ahead and plug in my hot glue gun so it warms up and it's ready for when I need to use it. So far, we have the body of our love bug painted. We have the wings. I've cut out some eyeballs. My hot glue gun is warming up so we can put it all together. The first thing I'm going to glue on is my eyeballs. So now I have my eyeballs on. I'm going to go ahead and cut a piece of string and use that as my bug's face. Now I'm going to glue the smiley face onto my love bug. Now he has a smile. Ooh, I'm going to cut him a little nose too. So now I have the face on my love bug. Oh, I like how your eyes are a little wandering. That's cute.
So I can look at yours.
Okay. Oh. Now my wings aren't quite dry yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and make some antennas for my love bug. If you have pipe cleaners, that would be a really cool thing to use right now, but I don't have any, so I'm just gonna use these foam hearts again. I cut my heart, so I have 2 stems for the antennas, and then I'm just going to hot glue gun these little hearts on top. How's your love bug coming along?
Good.
What are you gonna name your love bug?
I don't know.
Don't know. Well, mine is clearly a girl, so what should I name her? I'm going to name my love bug Princess Hearts.
It's cute.
Princess Hearts, thank you. Just gonna do some paint touch-ups, add a couple more things onto the body of my love bug while I'm waiting for my wings to dry. Added some more gold around my love bug's belt. Okay, so now if your wings are dry, you can go ahead and glue them onto your love bug. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna put some glue on the center right here and then just push it on back to your love bug. If your wings overlap in the back, that's totally fine. Now we have completed our craft. This is the completed version of Love Bug Princess Hearts. Have you decided on a name for your love bug?
Yes, it is Valentine.
Ooh, good one. Okay. If you want, you can add some string just from either side to hang it up. That'd be a fun thing. I think we're just gonna set ours on the table. It'll look good, right?
Yes.
Thanks for joining us in making these love bugs. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye.
We should get some kids so they can do this with
Hey.